So we all remember Argentina getting absolutely embarrassed in the World Cup final. And I know what you're thinking, Maddie, it's getting old. Move on, let it go. And I did let it go. But the reason I'm making this video is because one individual hasn't let go, and that's Ferran Torres. Because it's going to be about a month since the World Cup ended, and this guy is still hosting watch parties for his game-winning goal. This is just the start, because he's doing an entire world tour for his game-winning goal. Let me show you. Starting with baseball. He's going out to the New York Yankees, in America still, throwing the first pitch. Now let's go to the football, American football. The coach is using him as an example. Listen to this.
He scored the game-winning goal in the World Cup. Right? He came off the bench in that game, correct? Yeah. He came off the bench.
And that's not all. He's also doing content with EAFC, predicting his card for the next hit. 90 shot? Relax, Ferran. Relax, my friend. But you know, he's having fun at 99 physical. It's getting to him. It's getting to him. But he's also going on multiple news channels and game shows to have more fun. But he's also going to serious news channels like CNN. This is getting serious. And if you don't think this is serious, he's also getting into the political side, getting invited to go speak for government. It's getting pretty serious. I mean, he's everywhere just giving speeches now. And he even said during the speech, he told his family to calm down because he had a feeling he was going to score in the final, comparing himself to Iniesta. He has to relax a little bit. We heard the rumors about PSG being interested, and now he's saying that Barca needs to show that they love me, making it seem like Barca needs him. He doesn't need Barca. I mean, if he goes to PSG for 50 million, that's kind of crazy given all the criticism he got this past season. And you know that final goal got to his head because he said in a recent interview that since that final goal, I no longer see myself as Ferran Torres, I see a living legend. But you also got to think about it, right? The biggest match, the most popular match in the history of all sports. All eyes are on that game. You win a game 1-0 and you scored the goal. He even said I got criticized many times, but the destiny gives beautiful things to those who deserve. And I take a step back and realize we should all learn a lesson from this. And here it is. We are all Ferran Torres. Huh? Let me explain. Everybody watching, listening, we all have a Torres inside of us. Let me phrase that. We all can relate to Ferran Torres because here's the thing. He's been written out, criticized. Even his own team talks so poorly of him. A backup for Barcelona, a backup for Spain. But when the moment comes, he takes the opportunity and makes history. There's an opportunity coming for you. Whoever's listening to this, the opportunity is coming your way. And you can get the chance to rewrite what everyone thinks about you, to get your World Cup goal, go on your world tour, and make a statement for yourself. Unless you're Argentina. 0 shots at the 107th. I can't, bro. It's too good. What a final, man. What a final.
Bro, what in the world has gotten into Ferran Torres? Because the goal that he scored in the World Cup final has him thinking he's better than Prime Messi and Prime Ronaldo combined. Brother, you could be watching the news and Ferran Torres is gonna be there. You could be watching baseball and Ferran Torres is gonna be there. Brother, you could be watching the Baltimore Ravens practicing in the NFL and for absolutely no reason at all, Ferran Torres is gonna be there. But the absolute craziest one is when they asked Ferran Torres to predict his FC27 card. And when it came to Ferran Torres predicting his own shooting stat, this brother gave himself 90 shooting. And now it is coming out that Ferran Torres has told Barcelona about his dream of joining PSG, where they have officially agreed in all terms, where this man stated that he made the decision because Barcelona didn't show him enough love. I ain't gonna lie, I have no idea what Luis Enrique is cooking at PSG. But either Ferran Torres is about to turn to Dembele 2.0, or this man might be the single reason that PSG don't go back to back in the Champions League.
My boy Pedri is speaking nothing but facts because in an interview he was asked, what do you think about Ferran Torres joining PSG? And the best midfielder in the world responded with, I spoke to Ferran about PSG. I told him the truth. You don't walk into that team ahead of Dembele and Kvaratskhelia or even Dewey. And that he wants to learn the hard way. And I completely 100% agree with Pedri on this. Let's be real for a moment because the only way Ferran Torres is going to start in this team is if either Dembele, Kvaratskhelia or Dewey get injured. If you know ball, then you know Ferran Torres' specialty is coming off the bench, bro. He is not made to be a starting striker. He literally showed us that at Barcelona, bro. Like, he would come off the bench, he will score you, hell, a hat-trick, he will score you a brace, he will get you a goal if he comes off the bench. Hell, he even demonstrated this in the World Cup final, but whenever he starts, for a match, bro, he forgets how to play football. I'm just saying, PSG just give us like 80 million for Ferran Torres and he is all yours.
Bench players talking like stars. Bench players talking like starters. This guy Ferran Torres has officially lost his damn mind and should never put on a Barcelona shirt ever again. It is amazing what one goal can do to your career. Granted, it's not an ordinary goal, it's an important goal, the greatest you'll ever score, I'm with you. But all of a sudden, this guy thinks he's R9. He's the hair of Messi's thrown at Barcelona. Because today, Ferran Torres appeared in an interview in which he was discussing his future. And when asked about his future, he goes, "My future? I have a contract at Barcelona, but in football, you never know. I'm waiting to make the right decision." That's already, okay, it's up in the air, it's bad enough. He then goes on saying, I don't know yet. Is there a dream club? He gets asked, is there a dream club that you want to go to? Yes. They ask him which one. I just want to be happy. Ferran Torres is talking about he has a dream club. He plays for Barcelona. He's talking about he has a dream club. Ferran Torres, yes. The Ferran Torres feels underappreciated, undervalued. But I got no problem with Ferran Torres. I always support him. I back him. People give him too much criticism for his minutes that he gets off the bench. He does score, typically. Obviously, he has those stretches of games, 10 games, 13 games in a row, in which he does a damn thing, missing chance after chance. But it's quite obvious what's going on here. Luis Enrique has been on his phone, in his ear for the past summer, feeding this stuff into his ears, into his mind. They don't value you at Barcelona. They don't treat you right at Barcelona. Come to Paris. And now because of this, PSG want to speed up negotiations to sign Ferran Torres this week. Please be my guest. Go ahead. This guy thinks he's underappreciated, undervalued at Barcelona. Wait till he goes to PSG. Wait till he does not sniff the Champions League. All he does is plays the freaking League on games in which they bench their starters. Get ready to learn Strasbourg. Get ready to learn Toulouse. Get ready to learn freaking Montpellier. It's the same club that booed Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi played for that club and they booed him. What are they gonna do to you, Ferran Torres? Even Flakes had enough of this BS. They bought him no striker. His only striker option is Ferran Torres, who wants to leave the club. He's not even fully focused. He's just partying every night, talking crazy. We know we need to do something about the number 9 position. And a lot of it also depends on Ferran Torres. The fact that Barcelona have persisted with you all these years after your horrible moments, Yeah, yes, you've had some good moments here and there, but for the price we paid for you and the inconsistency we get, it's laughable that you think you deserve a bigger dream move. I want to feel value. Be my guest. Please be all of our guests. Free Ferran. Go ahead. But if PSG happen to change their mind or an agreement cannot be found, I do not want to see him putting on a Barcelona shirt ever again. If this was Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, it's what Ferran Torres. Bench players, scrubs, talking like starters, like stars.
Ain't no shot Pedri just said this about his beloved Ferran. Bro heard that Here We Go is coming soon and he immediately parted ways with his best friend because they asked him, what do you think about Ferran Torres joining PSG? To which Pedri said, I spoke to Ferran about PSG. I told him the truth. You don't walk into that team ahead of Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, or do it. Which is facts, by the way. This brother's just keeping it honest. Because truthfully, if the person you call your best friend can't tell you straight up how it is, then they're not your real friend, bro. Straight up. Anyways, he finished it off by saying he wants to learn the hard way. This brother really went from one bench to another. Hey, maybe he'll get one of those meaningless games in Ligue 1. No, because PSG has 2 teams. They have one for Ligue 1 and then one for the Champions League. So maybe he'll be able to stat pad there. Who knows? Just know you're not gonna have Malfroid over here, bro. The guy that would ride the bench with you. The guy that won the World Cup with you. The guy that would drive you everywhere, bro. The guy that deadass got in trouble with his girlfriend because he preferred to ride with you on a roller coaster than his own lady, bro.